Hi guys, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world, cryptocurrency. That's right. So we are going to be talking about the Manta blockchain today and a new DEX and yield farm, which is going to be opening over there that I'm pretty excited for actually, because I know who's built it and I know what they're capable of, and they're very talented. They have a lot of products already running, which are very successful, and they've been running for a long time. So that ticks all the boxes for the success on Manta chain. Manta is a blockchain which does have some DeFi on it, but I would say there's plenty room for more, and it's great to know about it. So we're going to check it out, and we're also going to check out the news of the new there's two airdrop campaigns actually. So Sito, which is the DEX which is opening, is having an airdrop campaign. And there's also one running on Manta, the new paradigm part 2. So two ways for you to engage on Manta chain. Exciting times as always in crypto. So don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you enjoy this kind of content. We are 26,873 subscribers on this channel. The aim is always to get up to 27. The elusive 27,000 is the aim. Let's get straight into it. So Manta announced yesterday that they are doing another airdrop campaign of 3 million Manta tokens this time, going to rewards from 11 participating ecosystem projects. And I'm actually going to be talking about a new ecosystem project which might just, pique the interest of Manta. Let's see if it does, right? In the new paradigm at the moment, you can come in and basically show that you are staking inside of Manta by going to the staking section. Then go through these different projects and add in there, right? That's what's happening so far. Some of these you may have used before, such as Zeroland, Aperture, or Layerbank, right? I use Aperture quite a lot. I like it. I use it on many different chains. And for this, you can, make V3 style NFTs and farm liquidity. Here I'm farming Manta with ETH, and then I staked it into New Paradigm for 2 months, okay? It's essentially what you can do. Now, I've added this to our world famous airdrop tracker, which is just down here, okay? We come down to Manta. This is unlocked through your NFT, by the way. And we have a new one in purple. We'll see it down for Manta, right? God, there's a lot of airdrops. It's just here. Yeah, Sito, cetoswap.com. Bridge in, swap, supply liquidity to be eligible for their airdrop. That's right. This is Sito here. It is not launched yet. All you can do right now is bridge in. So it will be a decentralized trading and liquidity marketplace. It will be a trading DEX where you can supply liquidity to earn the Sito token, and you can also use their other technology such as their vaults. And you can also use other technology such as their perpetual trading DEX. This is going to be a mega platform, and it's built by the team behind DEX Finance. So let's just check out what's going on first with Sito. Then we're going to check out the history of DEX Finance as well, so you can get a little bit of knowledge on what we're going into and why it's so bullish, okay? Am I hinting that maybe Sito might be able to get on this list? I sure hope so. That'd be sweet, right? So if it's successful, then why not, right? Hopefully. Manta Foundation, check out Sito, right? That's what I'm saying. Now, Sito is a farm and staking platform. Okay, that's essentially what's happening here. This is the landing page. At the moment, we can only do a couple things. We can come to their exchange, we can pair liquidity, and we can bridge, okay? If we come to Discord, they have their new announcement here. Bridge using CetoSwap and earn 2x on all bridge fees in USD value of Sito with bonus airdrops for liquidity providers. Airdrops will take place over a 1-month period with weekly airdrop epochs. It's week 1. We're early, day 1, as always, right? 250,000 Sito tokens, 2 times your bridge fees, all LP providers, bonus for native LPs such as Sito, USDEX, which is a stablecoin, and strategic AI. Please be aware that liquidity will be low during the bootstrap phase. Make sure to double check the price impact you will receive, section, and batch transactions in order to minimize slippage. Additional native pairs and farming emissions will be stealth launched tomorrow. Stay tuned to our socials for the launch announcement. Official documentation will be published prior to launch. Start bridging now and make your funds available for the launch. So this is extremely early, right? And you can just come and bridge. So, that little picture here, just explaining the same idea, okay, of what's going on here with the Sito airdrop that we're going to try and grab. So how to benefit from this? You would have to come here to the bridge section first, because you got to get some funds onto Sito in order to play around. So this is a cross-chain bridge. It involves using Manta, BSC, or Arbitrum. So let's bridge in from BSC, and I'll show you exactly how it works. This is a tutorial. Right, we have a couple tokens we can choose from. You can either, if you own Truth token, you can send that, or you can send USDC. I will be sending USDC because I don't own any Truth token at the moment. We need to get ourselves some USDC. We're going to send it into Manta. It will arrive as USDEX or USDC. You can choose which one you want it to arrive as. Just so if you want to swap to USDEX, of course, you compare it in liquidity. They're going to be incentivizing that, of course, in their platform because they want to use their own stablecoin, not USDCs, right? And not circles. So if you come and check out the history of USDEX, you can see it's on Pulse Chain, on SparkSwap, because Dex Finance also work with SparkSwap. It's on Arbitrum with Dex Finance here, and it was on the BSC, but it's not anymore. They migrated that out about a year ago, actually. So you can see on USDEX, it's still at just a tiny bit off of the dollar. And it sits very well on $1. This is a fully collateralized stablecoin. You can see it is just like an arrow. It's completely straight. It rarely has been faltered, right? Very nice price action on it, right? Since inception. So that's a year trend there. We've had one strange dip there down to 92 cents, and that's it. Okay, so staying very nice and safe would be the USDEX coin, in my opinion. So I'm going to bridge over some USDC. We can take, let's just go max. We'll take 321 USDC, and we're going to bridge it into Manta. Once I pair this in liquidity, and then when the farm's open, I'm going to be able to stake those liquidity tokens into the farm to start earning the Sito token. So as it says, I will get back whatever fees I'm paying to bridge in. I'm going to get that back double in the form of Sito tokens. So essentially, all you're doing is paying the 50 cents gas to get this over there, which is great, actually. Why not? If you're planning to bridge into Manta, this might be the best time to do it with this bridge because, again, the fees are free. You're getting paid to use the bridge, right? We then come into trade, and, you know, this just launched today. We need to switch over to Manta now while this is bridging over. So you switch back, and then you can kind of check out what we can do on this. So at the moment, there's only 3 tokens on this. The way that DEX will be born, essentially, is you don't want to have endless amounts of tokens because then the liquidity is going to be cut really slim. You want only a couple choices so that it has fat liquidity for doing any kind of trades and things, okay? So coming back to the Discord, just to double check, it says here, so 2 times for bridge fee, great. So that's us bridged in. All LP providers, bonus for native LPs, Cito, USDEX, and ST and strategic, right? So I'm now going to take the USDEX, right? And we're going to see if our funds arrived. And in a few minutes there, my tokens have already arrived. So the next step I'll be taking is to pair up my liquidity with USDEX and ETH and wait for the launch of the next rollout of what's going to happen. So let's get into what exactly CitoSwap is going to be offering. I'm going to try to explain it in the easiest way possible. So for the beginning of it, like any yield farm is, we're going to go in, right, with ETH and USDC, right? We're going to pair up liquidity. We're going to get it into the farm section. And we're going to start earning Sito, right? But this is where everything gets a little bit more developed. So if we look at something like SparkSwap, which Dex Finance is a partner of, they use their vaults. SparkSwap uses Dex Finance's vaults for their ecosystem. And you'll notice also the US DEX token is at the bottom here inside of SparkSwap, right? The way that SparkSwap works is it's a yield farm, which kind of revolutionized the way that yield farms work in a way, because the Spark token is very, very stable, even though it's got an extremely high emission rate. You see these APRs still, you know, over 6 months after launch, you're still getting 100% APR on Spark and DAI, for example, right? Really great. So it's because of this Sparkler. So the Sparkler contract works that you would take the Spark token that you earn, you then set it into the Sparkler, and that then earns LP of platform fees of Spark token and Pulse token in LP. That then incentivizes you to just split the LP, restake the Spark token, and pocket Pulse token as your profit, right? Meaning that the token has a lot less sell pressure. Now, there are no docs yet available that I can see for this project, so I might be a little bit wrong here when I'm explaining it. But the way I understand it is that you will then be using the Sito token to buy an NFT. These NFTs are 404 NFTs, okay? And these NFTs are going to be able to be staked into the platform to earn platform fees, right? Which will pay you back. I'm not sure what token you're going to be paid out in, but it means that the Sito token, the only way to get these NFTs is to burn the Sito token to purchase the 404 NFTs. 404 NFTs can be fractionalized into tokens. So, if, for example, if you don't have enough cash, Sito, to buy one NFT, you could buy fractionalized, like 0.1 or 0.2 of the NFT instead, and then stake that in to Sito to then start earning protocol fees. This is a brilliant way to stop the sell pressure on a token that has high emissions such as Sito. Now, coming along with that, Dex Finance also have a lot of products, right, which they're going to be rolling out into Sito. So this is the Dex Finance vaults, which we're going to just come and check out. Let's check out Arbitrum, okay? So Dex Finance has been running for about 2 years. They used to be on the Binance Smart Chain. They migrated over to Arbitrum. Now they're also, they have vaults available everywhere, right? The essence of it is you, for example, I still have GDEX here. I stake my GDEX into the platform, and then I earn out platform fees, right, in an APR. We have the vaults, which are over here. You can see the vaults on Binance, on Pulse Chain with SparkSwap, with Phantom, OP, Arbitrum, Avalanche, Base, and soon Manta, where you can choose what kind of vault you want to have. So for example, the Pulse Chain vaults, right? Let's check them out. We have Spark and USDEX here, right? So you could take SDAI and USDEX and SDAI and Spark 50-50 in liquidity. This will auto compound for you and give you out a nice APY of 104% APY. You then get your reward token into the chosen ETF that you want. So this one is going to reward you in Spark, DAI, and Ethereum equally, right? And then you can profit out by just either holding the reward tokens in an ETF, right? And cash out when you want to, just growing it, or just take it all out if you want to. This is a really, really great vault system. And the fact that it's going to be brought over to Manta with Sito is extremely bullish. So this is a little look at the SparkSwap Perpetual DEX, which is powered by Dex Finance. So, you know, the way that Perpetual DEX works is you can either long or short the market by using the SDAI, right? So you're going to be using USDEX or SDAI over on Ceto Swap, so using their own tokens as the collateral trade, perpetually on this. So you can trade with 50x leverage on the price of Bitcoin over here, right? Long or short the market to do that. So expect to see the Sito Perpetual DEX also rolled out on Manta very soon, which would be a Perpetual DEX. That is auto-compounding vaults, that is a 404 style revenue share system, and a yield farm all in one. This is extremely bullish, and this Sito token could take off very fast, very quickly with this kind of utility, which is all battle tested by the Dex Finance team. Really great and bullish as hell, and you know, super early. So this is the first video on this. I'll probably be updating in another video shortly after the launch of the farm, so we can get our positions in and see what's happening over there. Okay, I have been Crypto Mischief. Hope you're looking forward to this. Looking forward to reading the docs myself. So peace, and as always, don't get wrecked.